Broncos over-under in Vegas is 10 wins. You going over or under?
I'm saying that's just right. Goldilocks.
Okay. But if you had to go over or under, what would you do? Because they won't let you bet that 10.
It's a sucker bet because that's what they're going to do. I'm giving you the advice. Because I'm an optimistic guy, as everybody knows, I'd go over. But there's the man over there that's going to... Well, you two guys are both, what, at 12? I'm saying it's as likely they go under as they go 12. If you make it 10 and a half, I'm going under. At 10, I'm saying it's a sucker bet.
You had it in your column this Sunday. Exactly the argument I would give. You look at Peyton Manning's career, he's played 16 seasons. 14 of those 16 seasons, he's won 10 or more games. I don't see any reason why a healthy
One was his rookie season, the other was when they were just awful,
they went
like
6
3
and
days.
10. Yeah, 1 year. I don't know why anybody would bet against Peyton Manning when he's surrounded by this team. He's healthy. Their defense is going to be better. I don't think their division is that strong. Sorry, San Diego and Kansas City, just not buying in.
Why are you apologizing to those two places? Oh, I'm sorry. We apologize
because of all the Chiefs
it's your
and
turn,
Chargers
San
fans that
Diego.
watch us.
San Diego, we beg your forgiveness.
Yeah, Kansas City, we love you. Love your barbecue. Love your tailgate parties. We're sorry. We're sorry. You're going to finish second again.
Yeah,
we're sorry you have Alex Smith
Other
at
than the
quarterback.
offensive and defensive lines, and games are won in the trenches, I'm buying everything you're
Think
saying.
about this. Think about this. The year after he comes off 4 neck surgeries, he wins 12 games.
Okay.
4 neck surgeries. His arm wasn't even ready. We saw it. He had a noodle arm the first 5 games of the year.
And that was a great Broncos team. That was the Broncos team that should have won the Super Bowl and didn't win the Super Bowl.
They win 13, 12, and 12 the last 3 years.
Why
wouldn't they do it again?
Because this team, the window of opportunity was wide open and it's closing.
Okay, but they got Kubiak and they got Wade Phillips. Is this team better than that team you thought should have won?
No.
Would have won the Super Bowl?
I think it is. I think it's better defensively. And it might have a better running game.
It might have a better running game because you're going to run the ball more often, but that does, and you better keep that defense off the field because you're not going to stop the run early in the season.
That could be the case. You're over?
Yeah, oh yeah.
If I read your Sunday column,
if I were,
you're both saying it's a slam dunk over. I'm saying it's not. That's.
I don't bet and never bet sporting events outside of horse racing. I think it's okay to bet on.
When you're in Vegas, you don't bet games?
Never.
Ever?
I don't even look at the board.
Really?
No. I don't. I would win, and I know more than most people. I'm better equipped to handle it, and there are guys out there, accountants, they don't know what the hell they're doing. And haven't I ever told you a story? The guy played all 16 NCAA games, had a table like this and had stuff spread all over it and lost every game. And the guy was the head of the Caesars Palace Casino, walked over and said, "Tough day, huh?" And he went, "Yeah, man, I had everything. I had everything. How could you lose 16 games?" And the guy said, "Well, let me buy you dinner. Let me buy some drinks." And the guy said, "No, I want to go to bed." He said, "Well, there's one game left. The LA Kings are playing at home. Why don't you bet that?" And the guy said, "Hockey? I don't know anything about hockey." Like you knew something about basketball. I'm saying I kind of know, I think, more than most people. I wouldn't bet anything. If I were a betting person, I would bet over. I think that is one of the great bets of all time. I looked at all of them. Too. I just think that at worst they're going to win 11 games. You look at that schedule. But this is you staying asleep at night, hoping that Peyton Manning stays healthy and C.J. Henderson.
Well, I'm not the only one hoping that.
I'm just saying that depends. But that would be part of the gamble is that Peyton Manning's never, he thinks he didn't get hurt last year. So if we take him at his word, Peyton Manning's never been injured during a season.
That's true.
Except for that 1 year, yeah.
Well, I'm saying if you
he's never missed a game during a season where he was available.
I don't like the idea that this team has 1 foot in the past and 1 foot in the future. That's not a good way to conduct business. And so I don't like it.
When you say the past, you're talking about some older guys like Peyton.
Right.
That's not a bad past.
But it's past.
Who else?
When's the last time Peyton won a Super Bowl? Mr. Super Bowl
2006.
Predictor? Okay, that's the distant past. That's not the near past. That's a long time ago.
It's not like he's been bad, Mark.
It's
He's
not
been
like
pretty damn good
how
in
many
the recent
playoff
past.
games has he won
In the recent past?
In the recent past, in 2 of the 3 years he's been here, he's lost the first one.
He's been
right?
2 and 3 in his playoff games with the Broncos. Right?
He beat San Diego.
2 and 3.
Yeah,
2 and 3.
Beat San Diego and New England, lost to Baltimore, lost to Seattle, lost to Indianapolis. 2 and 3. He's below 500 for his career.
He's 11 and 13
in the postseason.
Yeah.
Should have won the other Super Bowl. Should have won it.
Yes, he
Had
should.
it.
I'll give him
he
that.
He lost it. He lost it. He can't blame that on anybody else. He threw an interception to a guy he played with later
Tracy
on.
Porter,
Yeah, and he lost it.
I think he's one of the 10 greatest quarterbacks of all time.
10?
Yes.
5. This segment sponsored
Better
by John
than
Elway
Elway,
Chevrolet,
right?
Colorado's #1 Chevy dealer.
When you go to buy a car, what do you really want? You probably want a lot of cars to choose from. And you want the dealership's best price. Not some starting price or target price, the best price. And you want it immediately, not after hours of negotiating. And you want a salesperson who doesn't get paid more if you spend more. Because, well, you don't want to spend more. Well, you're in luck. John Elway wants all of those things too. Better yet, John Elway wants you to have all of those things too. Come see us or click on johnelwaychevrolet.com.